Have you ever felt that nagging worry in the back of your mind? That fear that as the years tick by, your strength, your vitality, your very ability to live fully might just slip away? What if I told you that the secret to not just holding on to, but rebuilding incredible muscle, even into your 80s and beyond, isn't found in expensive supplements or the usual suspects like eggs? What if there's an overlooked, incredibly affordable food that can completely transform your physical future? Stay with me, because what I'm about to share could fundamentally change how you think about aging, muscle, and a long, energetic life. The final insight is a game changer you absolutely cannot miss. Ancient wisdom. For centuries, we've sought the fountain of youth, often looking for grand, complicated solutions. But what if the answer has been right under our noses, perhaps even in our gardens or local markets all along? We've been conditioned to believe that muscle loss, sarcopenia, is an inevitable companion to aging, a grim reaper that slowly steals our strength, our independence, our very joy in movement. But what if that's a narrative we can rewrite? What if the science is now showing us a path to not just slow, but actively reverse this decline, using tools that are accessible to virtually everyone? My work has always been about empowering the body's natural defenses, coaxing out its inherent ability to heal and regenerate. We talk so much about preventing disease, but what about actively promoting robust health, vibrant energy, and the kind of physical resilience that allows you to truly thrive at any age? This isn't just about adding years to your life, it's about adding life to your years, ensuring that those decades are filled with activity, purpose, and uncompromised strength. Imagine the freedom of knowing your body is still a powerful ally, not a fragile burden. We often focus on protein grams, on the macronutrients, and while those are important building blocks, they don't tell the whole story. The true magic, the cellular intelligence, lies deeper. It's about how these foods communicate with our genes, how they activate pathways that signal growth, repair, and regeneration. Consider the concept of angiogenesis, the growth of new blood vessels. We usually think of it in the context of cancer, where we want to stop it, but a healthy, well-nourished body also needs a robust vascular system to deliver nutrients and oxygen to every muscle cell, every tissue. What if certain foods can optimize this process, ensuring your muscles get everything they need to flourish, to rebuild, even when they're older and might otherwise be resistant to growth? This is where the wisdom of nature, combined with rigorous scientific inquiry, begins to unveil profound truths. We are designed for resilience, and food is our most powerful medicine, our most profound tool for unlocking that innate capacity. Cellular secrets. Our bodies are magnificent, complex ecosystems, each cell a miniature powerhouse with its own intelligence. As we age, these cellular processes can become a little sluggish. Our mitochondria, the energy factories within our cells, might not be as efficient. Our stem cells, those incredible blank slates ready to become new muscle or bone, might not be as active. And crucially, inflammation, that silent destructive fire, can smolder throughout our bodies, hindering muscle repair and growth. This is why simply adding more protein, while necessary, isn't always sufficient. We need foods that speak directly to these cellular mechanisms, foods that quell inflammation, that boost mitochondrial function, that awaken our dormant stem cells. Think of it not just as fueling your body, but as intelligently communicating with it, giving it the precise instructions it needs to optimize itself. Many people resign themselves to the idea that losing muscle and gaining weakness is an inevitable part of growing older. They see it as a one-way street, a gentle decline that can only be managed, not reversed. But my research and the growing body of scientific evidence tells a different story. It tells us that our bodies possess an astonishing capacity for regeneration, even late in life. We have these incredible reserves, these cellular pathways that can be reactivated if we just give them the right signals. And often these signals come from the most humble, most accessible sources. It's about leveraging the body's innate wisdom, providing it with the precise bioactive compounds it needs to repair, rebuild, and protect itself. We're not just looking for calories, we're looking for molecular messengers that tell our cells to stay young, to stay strong, to stay vibrant. It's a paradigm shift from just surviving to truly thriving. Gut health. You might be thinking, What does my gut have to do with my biceps? Everything. Our gut microbiome, that bustling metropolis of trillions of bacteria, profoundly influences almost every aspect of our health, including our muscle mass and strength. A healthy gut is crucial for absorbing nutrients effectively. Even the best protein in the world won't help you if your body can't properly assimilate it. But it goes deeper than that. The beneficial bacteria in our gut produce compounds, like short-chain fatty acids, that can reduce systemic inflammation throughout the body. And remember, chronic inflammation is a major enemy of muscle growth and repair. It's like trying to build a house while someone is constantly trying to tear it down. Furthermore, a healthy gut contributes to a robust immune system, which is essential for recovery after exercise and for preventing muscle breakdown. When your gut isn't happy, when it's out of balance, it can create a cascade of negative effects that impact everything from your mood to your energy levels, and yes, your ability to build and maintain muscle. So when we talk about powerful foods, we're not just talking about what they do directly to your muscle cells, but how they foster an environment within your body, starting with your gut, that is conducive to optimal health and regeneration. It's a holistic approach, recognizing the interconnectedness of all our body systems. Nourishing your gut isn't just good for digestion. It's a foundational step towards building enduring strength and vitality. Supercharged recovery. One of the often overlooked aspects of muscle building, especially as we age, is recovery. It's not just about lifting weights, it's about how well your body repairs and adapts afterward. Younger bodies bounce back quickly, but as we get older, recovery can become slower, more challenging. This is where the right foods become absolutely critical. They don't just provide building blocks, they provide the anti-inflammatory agents, the antioxidants, and the cellular signals that accelerate repair, reduce soreness, and prepare your muscles for the next challenge. Imagine a food that helps quench the oxidative stress generated by exercise, that calms the inflammatory response, and that actively supports the regeneration of muscle fibers. This isn't science fiction. This is the power of nature's pharmacy. Many people hit a plateau in their fitness journey, not because they're not working hard enough, but because their recovery isn't optimized. They might be breaking down muscle, but not giving their body the crucial tools it needs to rebuild it stronger. And this becomes even more pronounced with age, when the body's natural repair mechanisms might not be as vigorous. So, when I talk about a game-changing food, I'm talking about something that actively supports this entire cycle, from the initial stimulus of exercise, through the repair process, to the ultimate outcome of stronger, more resilient muscle. It's about empowering your body to heal faster, adapt better, and continuously build upon its strength, ensuring that every effort you put into your fitness yields maximum returns, allowing you to stay active and capable for decades to come. Beyond protein, when we think about muscle, our minds immediately jump to protein, and for good reason. Protein is essential, but the story doesn't end there, and in fact, it often begins with something far more nuanced. We've been so focused on quantity of protein that we've sometimes overlooked the quality of the supporting cast, those incredible bioactive compounds, polyphenols, and unique fibers found in plants that orchestrate the entire symphony of muscle growth and repair. These aren't just empty calories. They are powerful molecular messengers that communicate with our genes, turning on pathways that promote muscle synthesis and turning off those that contribute to muscle breakdown. They help to modulate inflammation, to optimize blood flow, and to create an environment where every protein molecule you consume can be utilized to its fullest potential. Consider the incredible synergy of nature. A single food isn't just one nutrient, it's a complex orchestra of thousands of compounds working together. This is where reductionist thinking sometimes fails us. We isolate a nutrient, laud it, and then miss the forest for the trees. The real power lies in the whole food, in its intricate matrix of vitamins, minerals, fiber, and those elusive but potent phytonutrients. These are the unsung heroes that protect our cells from damage, that enhance our body's natural regenerative capabilities, and that truly unlock the potential of the protein we consume. So while eggs are fine and protein is necessary, let's expand our vision to embrace the broader spectrum of nutritional intelligence that allows our bodies to not just survive, but to truly flourish, even into our most advanced years. building and maintaining muscle with an efficiency you might never have thought possible. Longevity fuel. Now, for the revelation. This affordable, incredibly potent food that can revolutionize your muscle growth, even at 80, is beans. Yes, common, humble beans. Let me explain why these legumes are a true longevity fuel and a muscle-building powerhouse that often gets overlooked. First, they are an excellent source of plant-based protein, providing many of the essential amino acids your body needs for muscle synthesis. But their magic goes far beyond just protein content. Beans are incredibly rich in fiber, both soluble and insoluble. This fiber is crucial for feeding your gut microbiome, those trillions of beneficial bacteria we discussed earlier. A healthy gut, as we know, reduces systemic inflammation, optimizes nutrient absorption, and supports a robust immune system, all foundational for muscle health and overall longevity. Furthermore, beans are packed with an astonishing array of bioactive compounds, including polyphenols and various antioxidants. These powerful plant compounds help to combat oxidative stress, which is a major contributor to aging and muscle damage. They also play a role in modulating inflammation, creating a more favorable environment for muscle repair and growth. The sustained energy released from their complex carbohydrates also provides a steady fuel source for your workouts and daily activities, preventing muscle catabolism. And let's not forget their affordability. You can buy a bag of dried beans for a fraction of the cost of many protein supplements or animal proteins, making this a truly democratic superfood. They are versatile, delicious, and incredibly nourishing, offering a complete package of benefits that support not just muscle, but vibrant, energetic living for decades. This isn't about replacing all animal protein. It's about recognizing the extraordinary, often underestimated power of plants to supercharge our health. It's about empowering you with the knowledge that simple, accessible choices can lead to profound transformations in your physical capabilities. My hope is that you embrace this wisdom, integrate it into your life, and experience the boundless energy and strength that is truly within your reach, no matter your age. Your future self will thank you for making this delicious, empowering choice.